Hi, this is Laura Elizabeth Hazel May Witherspoon, and I'm not really ready to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Sometimes I feel like I just have to jump in the water and get my feet wet and just do things I need to do just because I need to do them and get stuff out, okay? I want to talk about why I became a Republican. Um, I think it's really crucial at this time when we are about to have the presidential election, 2024, uh, that we get behind our president that had one term before, the Republican candidate for president. His name starts with D and ends in T, and he has five characters to his name. Um, I was never a Democrat. My mother was a Democrat. She thinks I was a Democrat, but I wasn't. I was an independent. I actually turned Republican a couple of years ago, or maybe 4 years ago, in like 2020. And that was because they said that independents couldn't vote in certain elections. And I always wanted to be able to make sure that I could at least vote in the presidential election. Abraham Lincoln is the forefather of the Republican Party. Ulysses S. Grant, that won the Civil War for Abraham Lincoln, and with him is my great granduncle. And so um, Abraham Lincoln said that slavery was just sickening to him. Okay, it made him sick. I think he said he saw uh, black people being enslaved somewhere, and he felt it was just sickening. So he tried to, end slavery. Somebody signed the Emancipation Proclamation. Uh, President Abraham Lincoln signed documents too. And of course, we know that 1968, Martin Luther King and Malcolm X did stuff too to bring forth freedom in this country. I am reading a book right now on Harriet Tubman called What is the Underground Railroad? And it shows the states that were traditionally slave states versus free states. Okay, now I didn't know much about slavery most of my life. I'm not one that study. I've been studying this more later in life than early on. So I found out that Texas was a slave state, Tennessee was a slave state, Philadelphia, New York, and Pennsylvania were free states. And I don't have the book in front of me, so I can't name all of them from memory. But I would like to say to brown and black people, I am hoping and wishing, I know a lot of you are turning to the Republican Party. I believe the Democrats have been using us for our votes, but they don't treat us very well. Mia Love and Candace Owens, I like her. I especially like Mia Love a lot. Uh, Mia Love does a thing called they makes a speech called "They just don't want to take us home." They just don't want to take us home. Have you ever been to a Democratic event and you go up to the door later and they're like, "What are you doing here?" Da, 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 da. You go through the back door. Oh, in fact, don't come next time. This is what we're talking about. It seems that the Democrats are the true white racists. And they want to pin it off on the Republicans, but it's actually the Democrats that were the true white racists. Um, Abraham Lincoln died for the brown and black people. He died because he killed other white people in the Civil War. And so they shot him in the back of the head in a theater. And at that time, they didn't even know if brown and black people were fully human. Um, as they had said in one of the documents that black people were three-fourths of men. I really do believe that they need to change that document. But at any rate, brown and black people, I am petitioning you. I am telling you right now, the real public party for the brown and black people is the Republican Party. I am giving an endorsement right now for the Republican candidate in 2024, starting in name D and ending in name T with five characters to his name. All right. This is Laura Elizabeth Hazel May Witherspoon endorsing the Republican president for president in November 5th of 2024. Thank you. Bye. See ya. And if you're in the night, hey, keep looking for the light. And hey, why don't you try to feel and see and do what's right? This is Laura signing off. See ya. Bye. Thank you so much. Have a good day. See ya.